morning, Cvpoolpros. What's happening on this Thursday morning? Cvpoolpros, Tammy, Gary coming at you.
Happy bageling.
Want to go over something that we are seeing and hearing a lot of. So, as you can see in the description, it says, be careful when you're getting your water tested. We are hearing, we just heard another one last night, spent $2,000 in chemicals last year and never swam. Could never see the bottom of the pool. Guys, listen. You got to be careful where you're going to get your water tested. I hate to say this, and, I'm going to be honest here. These Ace Hardwares and, places like that, they don't know pools. They can test your water and tell you what the readings are, but they don't understand what the readings mean. They can't tell you how to take care of your pool or how to clean your pool or how to clean up a green, but they can't tell because they don't know. I don't care who they are. They are not pool professionals. They don't know what to ask. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know what chemicals do for the most part. Everybody thinks, oh, you got a green pool, throw chlorine in. No, it's not necessarily that easy. Please be careful. We are hearing this more and more and more every freaking season. This season has been the worst yet that we have been hearing, oh, I didn't get to swim all last season because my pool was green. I kept taking my water to so-and-so, and they kept telling me to dump this, and this in. I spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. The most we've seen yet is $2,300 they spent 3 seasons ago until we got them, and they never swam that whole season.
And it's not only places that aren't pool places. There's a lot of pool places,
true.
Stores
hate to say it,
that are
that's true.
doing the same thing.
Yep.
Because some of these people, it's kind of like half and half. Some of them are going to hardware stores and tool supplies that test water, and the other half are going to pool stores.
Yep, pool stores are just as bad, apparently.
They're both doing it. And
just getting a test reading doesn't mean you know what to do with it.
Right, because they're not asking questions. They're not asking for photos.
Perfect example. Tammy figured out another one the other day. You don't need to put it on. Tammy figured out one the other day, and now her pool's clearing up, and she had bad test strips. Nobody would have asked her that because Tammy had her do a test to find something out, and we figured out, first we thought it was one thing, then she told her about test strips being bad. She went and bought a new set of test strips, dipped it again, and found out that no, that's not the problem, and now the pool's coming up beautiful. Guys, it's questions that you gotta ask, but you gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta know what to ask. You gotta know the industry before you can give people advice on how to take care of their shit. I'm sorry, but it's kind of pissing me off because these people are, you guys are spending senseless, useless, bullshit money on chemicals and products that are not working. They're not working because they're telling you what to do, but it's not the right moves.
Right. They're not getting to the root of the problem.
They're trying to band-aid with just what they know. They don't know enough about, let's say, phosphates or nitrates or TDS, which is total dissolved solids, or the matter on the bottom of the pool needing to bring your chlorine level way high, a cloudy pool that needs flock. Guys, they don't understand this. And they're just telling you to put chemical after chemical after chemical in. It's not solving your problems. We want to get to the issue and get it resolved so you don't have the problem anymore.
Take for example,
ASAP and as cheaply as possible.
One yesterday. He happens to watch our lives. He said his pool was cloudy. Okay, so
and he's local.
People, go into the pool store and say, my pool's cloudy, test this. Okay.
Or they don't even tell you it's cloudy.
In your little file, it's clear. But when you're looking at your pool, you can tell that there's particulate matter that's floating around. It's clear when you put your hand under it, but the pool stores and these other places are not going to see. They see a clear vial.
Exactly.
Oh, it's clear, so you just need to dump some chlorine in there, and that's why it's cloudy.
And then
or your alkalinity might be low or whatever, but you can dump those chemicals in and it's not going to do anything because you still have the particulate matter that's still floating around.
Right.
A lot of places, and I hate to say some of them are pool places, don't know because they're not educated enough about flock. Flock is a miracle freaking chemical.
Yes, it is. We use it a lot.
And that's exactly what this one yesterday is.
They had almost
candidate.
Perfect chemistry.
Yep.
The chlorine was low.
No phosphates.
No phosphates. No TDS. Chemicals were almost perfect. Just a little bit off. Not enough to be cloudy. Now their chlorine was low, but it's not a chlorine issue. And you can tell when it's not a chlorine issue. Right. We can tell.
Right.
All they need is flock, but they spent over $2,000 worth of money on chemicals last year, and we're never in the pool. Never saw the bottom of the pool.
She wants to implode the thing.
Yeah, she wants to get rid of it. And by the way, before we left that backyard, guess what we had? Another service customer.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We gave them, and the customer before that, we gave them a bunch of knowledge that they said, how come nobody ever told me this? How come the stores didn't tell me this?
Because they either
don't know, or they are trained to sell without
a result.
Yeah.
Because they want you to keep coming back to buy chemicals.
Unfortunately, they are shooting themselves in the foot by doing that, because you get somebody coming in there just keeping on buying chemicals and their issue's not resolved. Do you really think they're going to come back to your store?
It's number one, making you look like one of two things.
An asshole.
It's either making you look like an asshole that just wants to take people for money, or it makes you look like you really don't know what the hell you're doing. Neither of which are good.
So, why? This is your main source of income. Why would you shoot yourself in the foot?
Still can't figure that out.
Asking for a friend. And if anybody on here watches this at some point and works at a store where you know this is, I want to know.
Yeah,
why?
We may not want to know. Actually.
Why?
We may not want to know.
Yeah, because I might go in there and slap them upside the head.
Anyway.
And be like, what the hell are you doing?
So, please, guys, be vigilant and keep in mind, we test water. We do a computerized water test, fully computerized. We test for everything every time we're out. We test for everything with our service crews. Our machine is literally right here. We test for everything. We get to the root of the problem ASAP. We get to the root of the problem right away, and then we figure it out from there, and you know what's going on every step of the way. You gotta stop going to these places that either don't know or don't want to fix the problem because they want you to keep coming back, or they just really don't know. It's a shame, but guys, it's happening out there. Oh,
it's 35.
I know. Please keep that in mind. You can even mail us your water sample, and we can test it for you and give you results and tell you what to do. All right. I don't really know how else to put that, guys. And you know what? There's probably going to be a lot of companies out there that test water. They're going to be pissed off if they see this live. I really don't care. I am tired of seeing people get screwed by these companies that don't hire people that know what they're doing, or people that do know what they're doing and are smart enough to know how to get around solving the problem because they want you to keep coming back spending money.
Good morning to whoever is on the live. Moaning.
y'all will get to know that I am a very keep it real kind of guy. I want to get
gal.
And gal right here. We keep it real. We give you, this is what is wrong, this is not wrong. If it's broken, we fix it. If it's not broken, guess what? We don't fix it. If this is broken, if this much is broken, but this can be replaced, not all this, we'll do that. We'll replace what needs to be fixed. It's simple. You guys putting all your money out of your pocket. We want you enjoying your pool, not having to work. It shouldn't be a money pit. You should be enjoying it. So, but chemistry is a dying knowledge. These companies just don't have the knowledge of chemistry like they used to. It's a shame. It really is, because you guys are getting the shit end of the stick. Didn't swim all last year. Pool was greener, couldn't see the bottom all last year. And I mean, they're just dumping chemical after chemical because that's what these stores are telling them to do. It's crazy. I can't believe how bad it's gotten.
And another thing that we were telling them last night is, one thing that you want to be wary of is don't go on these community forums and ask other people what you should do with your pool to help keep it simple. Does anybody know a reputable pool company that they trust because I'm having issues with my pool?
And then you're going to get all the comments. You just don't listen to them.
Everybody's pool is going to reach. I don't care. Tony, my BF, what's up? I don't care if you're next door to your neighbor and he dumped in 5 gallons of chlorine and whatever else and cleared up his pool. Your pool may not necessarily do the same thing.
Your pool may have other problems that the chlorine will get eaten up as soon as you dump it in. That's just wasted money.
Every pool is different. So ask for, who do you suggest? Don't go asking everybody and their mother, what should I do? What should I do? That's probably not a good thing that you want to do.
I'm kind of done, really. If you want to get on schedule with us, guys, make sure we are booking up very fast. We are now end of June.
Yep, mid to late June.
If you want to get on our service schedule, I know there's still people that aren't open. If you want to get on our opening or service schedule or both, reach out to Tammy ASAP. Great Pennsylvania, freaking really. Reach out to Tammy. Like now.
Hold that bucket around.
Don't wait. Guys, we're getting busier and busier and busier. Actually have a request from a guy out in Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. That Tammy has to call.
Where was that at? Was that on Messenger?
No, that was on one of the live messages. It's on my phone. If you go into the Cvpoolpros page, it's in you hit the notification thing, it's in there, and his number's in there. Yeah, guys, we're booking up very, very quickly. So if you need help with your pool, contact us now. Get a hold of Tammy. And make sure you send the pictures, all your information, like we tell you all the time. Get a hold of us now because we are booking very fast. And the more problems we're solving, the quicker we're booking because we have people talking now. It's crazy how busy we're getting.
It's on notifications.
Yeah. All right, that's really all I wanted. Everybody have a great day. If you need us, let us know. We'll talk to y'all soon and look for more tech tips that are coming your way. All right? Talk to you soon. Peace.